welcome back to the world before land. We've been kicking some serious butt, but will we be able to deal once we go past the third volcano in the sea? Let's find out. Domain of Cephalax, or Cephalax, or the domain of fish that like to eat you. Yeah, imagine if those things were able to, like, actually hurt me. Because they do more than 1 point of damage, it's just that's where it bottoms out. And they've got armor, and there's very little point in fighting them. We are pretty much capable of beating the game, well, the level now. Could stand to get the better jaws, but this chapter is really just introduction to the concept. Doesn't start to actually get challenging until the amphibian land. So the Cave of Origin, as opposed to the ocean. Can't go on land, though. It's kind of a rock thing that presumably goes higher, but they did not bother to sprite it. I don't know. Anyway. We are in the very definite final dungeon of the ocean. Oh, these things, yes. They're like missiles. You were invulnerable from the bottom, despite that making no sense. Or from body blows from the bottom. The seaweed whisper to one another. Friends, the Strolites are trying to create a new world using oxygen. They are having trouble because the Kurisalashes keep interfering with them. Oh, the Kurisalash. Yeah, they have no bones because they are proto-sharks, but they're very dangerous because of their powerful jaws. What's up here? Forget the way through this area. You don't want to get bitten by them. Contact is okay, but just watch me horribly screw this up. I don't particularly want to die just because you lose half your EVO points. Speaking of EVO points, I can get the super jaws. Yeah, Kurisalash may have multiple rows of baggy, nasty teeth, but now we've got shell jaw stuff. Look at that! And we can still eat plant life with these. Should probably have shown off the angler's horn. Horns aren't terribly important in this chapter. They're never really essential, but they're actually part of the game's... Yeah, look at that evil face fish grin. The Strolites whisper to one another. If we could move along the bottom of the sea without sticking, we would not have to be ruled by the Kurisalas. Shh, speak quietly or the leader of the cave will hear you. That's a tip that, for the most part, the sharks can't move along the bottom of the water. I think we've actually got... I can show off everything that's... Yeah, I am fully decked out. So, we're going to save state for a moment. And evolve some. In the swordfish horn... interesting because it's the only horn in the game that will not break. As you can see, you can really... Horns are not the greatest thing in the world. You have to actually be able to aim them. I guess I could... Yeah, see? It also removes our awesome Xynthier's dog jaws. Backwards. The other horn of interest is the angler's horn. It causes a lot of stuff to just kind of stand in front of you so you can bite it. It's an angler's horn. I mean, that's what you'd expect from it, really. But what we're going to go with is nothing for right now. We've got EVO points saved up to face the boss. If we can defeat the Lord of the Crucialash, or whatever, we will be able to free the Nemonite things. Huh? Who are you? Knowing this is the domain of the Crucialash, King of the Sea, why are you here? Are you trying to help the Strolites build a new world? The sea is the only world! I will defeat anyone who helps the Strolites! Yeah, he is nasty. He's also not terribly bright. You can't really get multiple shots in on him, or he will just kind of tail whip you to death. Let one more hit and it'll be time to demonstrate how to cheese this game. That tail of his does ridiculous damage. So it was like 13 points. Fortunately, we recover from this sort of thing better. Mobility. The key to survival. Alright. It's time! Evolving anything heals you to full. Ow. Somebody screwed that up. But yeah, horns don't last very long. I did not know you could cheese him like this. I've never done this before. And he explodes into so much meat, it's not even funny. Look at all those EVO points. We ate the king of all sharks. And while we've got so many EVO points, let's use evolution to get spiral power. Yes, spiral power. Look at it. Yeah, there's a reason I did that. We're going to save this form too, just like we did with the last one. We're the Strolites. Outside the sea, a world filled with oxygen is being born. The entrance is here. Okay, let's go. A new world awaits you. You've got to go down there and get taught how to breathe oxygen. So what shall we name this? Fish! Yep. It is time to go on the coast of Pangaea. And since we're on land, we evolve into stupid fish with legs. I am Gaia. The fish age lasted about 2 billion years. As it ended, it gave way to the beginning of a new world, one filled with oxygen. It is called the Land Age. The Strolites and plants have already begun living here to prepare a better place for those who choose to follow. Here is a present for surviving the fish age. It's the body of an amphibian. You have lungs, so that you may breathe and you may also move about the ground freely. A new adventure awaits your new body, so... Great power, please give this creature a new body. We're now a stupid, fat amphibian. Let us go to the era when the creatures reach land. We shall use the time trends. That's right. Gaia has a time machine. It's like the 2001 monolith. The next stage is the age of amphibians. Amphibians, Ecustega, and insects, which were the first to arrive, have already lived on land. There should be a lot of large plants growing there, but something is wrong. Chapter 2. Early Creatures of Land. From 300 to 230 million BC. But we'll get there next time on Let's Play EVO, The Search for Eden. Later, everyone.